because at this point, that's about the only thing that's going to get this team back on track. It's been nearly 2 weeks since the Kings had some home cooking, so you best believe these fans couldn't wait to cheer on the Beam team. And check this out, the Chick-fil-A cows ringing the bell before the game, reminding everyone to eat more chicken. The Sacramento Kings facing their NorCal rival, the Golden State Warriors. Newly acquired Warrior Jimmy Butler in the starting lineup. Kings and Warriors enter this game with identical records of 28-27. Both teams sitting at 9th and 10th in the West, and both teams anxious for a win. DeMar DeRozan knew what was at stake. Debo came out hotter than a crock pot. DeRozan had 15 points in the first quarter alone, 24 at the half. DeRozan ended up with the game-high 34 points. Later in the first, check out this sequence by the Sacramento Kings. Keegan Murray with the defense. He forces Draymond Green to miss the shot. Coming the other way, Domantas Sabonis finds Malik Monk, who throws it down with authority. 13 points from Monk on the night. Sabonis notched another double-double, 14 points and 14 rebounds. He came 1 assist shy of a triple-double. Meanwhile, former Sacramento King Buddy Hield took his anger out on the Kings. Buddy had 10 points in the first quarter alone. He had 22 points off the bench. Golden State led by 3 at the end of the first quarter. Then the second quarter came around and the Warriors slapped the Kings across the face. Golden State outscored Sacramento 37-25 in the quarter, taking a 5-point lead into intermission. And from this point, the Kings had to play catch up the rest of the night. And spoiler alert, it wasn't pretty. The Kings turned the ball over 24 times, leading to 38 points from the Warriors. Now, if you're looking for some positivity, how about Markelle Fultz? The former #1 overall pick made his debut with the Kings, and Fultz showing that he still has it with that dunk. My goodness! Fultz had 8 points in 10 minutes of action, and you know no Warriors highlights are complete without an appearance from Stephen Curry. The babyface assassin had 20 points, going 4 of 9 from downtown. Curry was one of 4 Warriors with at least 20 points. No other Kings player had more than 14 points on the night outside of DeRozan's game-high 34. The Warriors come into Sacramento and mollywop the Kings. 132-106, the final from Golden One Center.
Yeah, like the message is not probably something that I could say right here, but totally unacceptable. Like, there's certain ways that I said this, like, I get down in a certain way, and I expect you guys to represent that. What you always find is I'm not going to run from it. I'm going to stand there and I'm going to say it, and I'm going to say it in front of everybody, and I want everybody to be on the same page because that's just who I am.
So with the loss, the Kings not only dropped to 500 on the season, but they also dropped to 10th in the West, which is the final play-in spot, by the way. Meanwhile, the Golden State Warriors move up to 9th. Up next for the Kings, they host the Charlotte Hornets on Monday. At Golden One Center, where that beam is not shining tonight, Kevin John, ABC 10 Sports.